Becky Launder, back with you with myconsultanttraining.com, one of your leaders with Usborne Books and more. All right, you guys, we are getting into the nuts and bolts of setting your launch parties. So exciting! Yay! Okay, so first off, let's talk about what to do and not to do when you are launching your business. So I'm just gonna let you know how this works. The more people you mass invite to an event, the less attend. It's a proven fact. A little counterintuitive, but let me just tell you, if you create a VIP group and just add a whole bunch of people and not ask them and mass invite, you're gonna annoy them, like really annoy them. So let's talk about how to launch your business with grace and a very professional way to guarantee that you build a loyal and happy customer base and you don't get blocked by your friends, right? Okay, so first of all, you're gonna set your date. So I usually recommend 8:30 p.m. on a Sunday through Thursday in the time zone most of your friends are in. Okay, so for me, I'm on the West Coast, so I'm gonna do a launch on Thursday night at 8:30, and I'm gonna spend the week before personally inviting my guests to attend the party. So I'm gonna do a little bit of hostess coaching with you. Everything that I'm sharing with you right now is what you are gonna be sharing with future hostesses when they book a party with you. So it typically goes something like this. Hi hostess, how are you? Super excited you're hosting a party with me. I am so thankful that you are supporting my business, and I am so excited to get you some free and half off books. It's a total win-win. We're gonna have a ton of fun. It's really simple. You're gonna do the inviting and I'm gonna handle pretty much everything else. So after I tell them that, they're usually really excited, and I go over what the specials are and what kind of hostess rewards that they can get. And then I give them a sample message that they can use. So I usually say, communicate with your friends however you usually talk to them. If you guys text. If you do Facebook messages, do that. If you're on the phone with them, then go ahead and give them a call and just let them know that you are so excited to be hosting a online virtual party that is all about children's books. So most of them maybe they don't know the name Usborne. I usually just say children's books. And then I highlight a book that I think they might like. Hey, I just thought of you and your family because there's these really awesome books you can use a flashlight with. I think they would be great the next time you guys go camping. The kids will love them. Would you like an invite? And you leave it at that. And most likely your friends are gonna say, sure, thanks so much for thinking of me. I would love an invite to your party. Or they might ignore you. And that happens, but it's not always intentional. Sometimes they really might not be interested, but for the most part, your message probably just got lost in the middle of Facebook land or text message land because we're all busy moms and have a lot going on. So don't be afraid to remind your friends and family, hey, friendly reminder, I didn't hear back from you. Did you want an invite to that party? The cool thing about doing a Facebook launch party is that you can send those reminders the day before or day of, and most likely they're gonna be free at 8:30 the following night for a party. Okay, so that's how you're gonna invite. You're gonna personally invite, reach out to people individually. Don't mass invite. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Facebook doesn't like it. They might block you and people just get really annoyed, and I guarantee you will have a way more successful party by personally inviting your guests. They're gonna know that you really want them to be there, right? You've probably been mass invited to something or added to a group without your permission. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. You probably don't attend, or you think, well, 300 other people are attending, so she doesn't really want me there. I don't really need to go. All right, it makes sense. You heard my speech. Personally invite. I guarantee you'll be pleased with the results. Okay, so next up, you are gonna shoot for 25 people going to your party. So go ahead and get a pen and paper out and make a list. Think about your friends, your neighbors, the grandparents. Yes, grandparents love buying books for grandkids. Think about your teacher friends. Think about people that maybe you work with if you have a day job, people that you might work out with or might be in a mommy group with. So, really think about your whole network, not just your immediate circle. We want to get out of that circle and invite as many people as we can with those personal invitations. The personal invitations do take some work. They take a little bit of work. So you're probably going to get a little bit burnt out, but you're going to want to get 25 people going. And guess what? You can stop there if you want, or you can keep going. But I usually recommend doing a series of a few smaller launch parties. This is what I did when I started with Usborne, and it was super effective. I did a party just for grandparents. Now that was fun. I did a party for my friends on the East Coast. That was at a time convenient for them. I did a party for my friends on the West Coast for a time that worked for them. I did a party for people that I didn't really talk to that often, that were really like friends from a long time ago. And I was surprised. People got my invitation and they accepted it. They said, yeah, I'd like to go. I'd like to check it out. So you can do more than one lunch party. I would encourage you to do a series of launch parties. And on all of those, you're going to accumulate hostess rewards. And so that is just going to hook you up, not only with commission, but also free and discounted books for your family. Okay, 25 going. Make sure that you're doing reminders. So you're going to remind people before the event. You're going to send them a friendly tag on a pre-party post on Facebook saying, can't wait for you to make it to the party tonight. Things get so buried in the world of Facebook. Sometimes it takes a few reminders to get through, and so people get it on their calendar. You can always encourage them to set a reminder so they don't forget about the party as well. Okay. And then let's talk about your script. So definitely connect in with your team leader, your sponsor. Take a look at their script that they're using during their parties. This is really important to me. You can start with kind of a base script, but you really want to make it your own. Okay, you want to be authentic and you want to talk like you normally talk like. You don't want people to think, geez, like who's that girl? She clearly copied and pasted from something. I don't know. So you don't want it to be canned. You really want to make it sound like you. You're going to want to talk about your personal experience with these books. Highlight books that you're excited about. That really shows through when somebody is attending one of your parties. So start with that base script. Make some edits and some tweaks to it until you feel really good about it and that it feels just like you if you were talking to your friends. Okay, so your to-do list. Leave a comment below with when your launch date is so we can cheer you on. Make a list of who you would like to invite to your parties. Begin reaching out to your guests with personal invitations and work until you get to 25 going. And then of course, go ahead and download the workbook and the checklist to keep you on track with your training. You're doing great. I can't wait to hear about your launch party. Thanks, guys.